Hey everyone, it's Amador, and welcome to the Latinos Gotta Represent YouTube Hub. Now, you should be coming from Sandra's channel, and then after myself, you'll be heading over to Anna's channel. Of course, check the description. All of the channels and links are in the description. If you caught this YouTube Hub halfway through, go ahead and check the description again. Sandy will be the first channel. Those two ladies, Sandy and Sandra, were kind enough to invite me to this awesome YouTube Hub. This was all organized by Sandy and Sandra. They were kind enough to invite me to be part of this YouTube Hub with just showing some positive crafting and whatnot with the Latin community and to show with you guys what we can do. And also, please be informed that there are going to be some giveaways, and some of the ladies will also have giveaways. So make sure that you are commenting, subscribe to everybody on the list, and that you are commenting on everybody's hot video to make sure that you are included in the giveaway. Each person that is doing a giveaway, you have to have made sure to comment on everyone's video. So make sure you comment. They have amazing projects coming up, just so you guys can see. My glasses are falling. So let me show you what I did. You may not know or may not have guessed, I'm actually Mexican, and what is more Mexican than pan dulce? Pretty much nothing, because I love pan dulce. If you guys don't know, pan dulce is a Mexican sweetbread I absolutely love. I don't know how to bake it. So, but the closest thing is because I'm getting into cookie making. I made cookies that look like pan dulce. So I was researching for some ideas and whatnot and looking around, and I'm like, okay, I love these. These are typically also called conchas, which is Spanish for shell, because they have like kind of a shell motif, and they come in various colors. Super, super cute. I absolutely love these. I don't know how to make them. My mom does. She makes an amazing, amazing, amazing. And the funny thing is, I totally forgot to record the process of this. In all actuality, they are sugar cookies, which just simple sugar cookies. I absolutely love them with royal icing, the royal icing, and then they are coated. The icing is then coated with some sanding sugar, just some clear sanding sugar, which looks. One of the ladies actually thought these were clay, so they, because this looks like chunky glitter. Now that is part of my project. The other part I will show you the process of, because I completely forgot to show the process of making these cookies. Now my giveaway will actually have to do with both parts of my project, and I'll show you guys that in a second. But you, once you comment on all of the videos at the end of the week, you will be entered into the giveaway. Now my giveaway is going to have an option of 3 things. Because let me explain. It'll be one of 2 kits that I use to make these, which will be on my website. That when this is released, probably next week, you will be the first one to get one of these kits. The first kit includes 85 6x12 pages and a pack of all of these goodies to make embellishments. And what it does is you will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 6? Yes. 6 different die sets, which range from treat boxes, and they're all to make treats and whatnot, because that's what inspired my project, to put treats and make a treat box. The kit that we posted actually will include this crepe die, this treat bag die, a gable box, a popcorn box, this little thing that makes like a pumpkin, and a little house. I will have a limited amount on my website, which of course you will find a link down in the description, amadorcraftkit.com. And the second one, which is where I use the cookie cutter. Out of this, I'm getting so much into cookies, and I found a really good deal on some of these. So this will be the second option for the prize, which includes, this is going to be a kit that's actually on my website. I'm a beginning cookie maker. And I'm like, you know what? I think that'd be really cute to make a kit that anyone can use, or someone that's already experienced and has quite a bit of cookie cutters. So I use this circle one to make that. It includes all of these and all of those and that. It'll actually include tipless piping bags, and some of these little holder things for the bags, and a marker, the edible marker, which is actually what I use from my collection, of course, to make the cookies. Because I had to draw the little lines to kind of then fill them in, because I have no idea what I'm doing. This was all, the first one I drew on it, and then the second, the rest of them I freehanded. Those 2 kits will be on my website coming this week, but you will be one of the first ones to win this. Now, my third option is, if the winner from my giveaway is an international individual, an international viewer, I will send them a PayPal gift card. I wanted to use a collection that you can find anywhere. You can find this at Joann's and Hobby Lobby. to make my kits, my treats, and these are my little goodies. I made these little treat bags using this die to make them, and I made little cards and everything using just what was in the 12 by 12 paper pad of the Maggie Holmes Bloom. And inside, look, you can see little windows with my little sugar cookies. So let's go ahead and get to that process, and I'll show you guys. So thanks again for stopping by for our YouTube Pop. Make sure that you comment on mine and everybody's channel, subscribe to everybody, and come back next week and you will see who the winner is. I hope you guys like it, and also those kits will be available on my website, AmadorCraftKit.com. Come on, let's go. Here are the dies and the Maggie Holmes Bloom paper pad. And I was looking through the sheets. I use the branding strips and some of the tags of this ephemera page just to show you that you don't have to buy the ephemera pack. You can just use this actual kit, this paper pad, and cut out the little ephemeras. But not only that, ephemera pieces, but not only that, you can, with all of the dies that come in that kit of mine, you can actually cut out shapes and different things to layer on the treat bags. I just set them aside. These are the 12 by 12 sheets. I was going to just go ahead and cut them down the middle, but then I just double checked the height of the treat bag, and I cut my 12 by 12 paper by 7 by 12 and then 6 by 7. That way I was able to place them perfectly on each section, because you do need 2 parts to make this treat bag. I tested the window that normally comes with it, but I wanted to do the heart instead to show the little peekaboo window to show the pan dulce cookie inside. Here I am just folding the creases with my Teflon bone folder, and I just go on one by one. I did the front parts first because I wanted the hearts to match in the location. I was able to do that because I washi taped them. Now I did the back second, so I can just have a simple back and take out the heart for them. I go ahead and use my bone folder on the second one. Now the glue that I use, I went ahead and used the wet glue. You can use score tape. I just feel that with the wet glue you get a complete seal, and this is just the Scotch Quick Dry, the new brand of it, and that is a tip that I get from Amazon. The tip is, it's a no clog writing glue tip, and it goes right onto, I don't have to transport the glue anywhere. It goes right onto that larger bottle of Scotch Quick Dry glue. And here I am just going and using a little bit of acetate. I have actual acetate sheets, but you can use the backing from stamps, and you can use the wet glue as well on the inside of the window. I realized on the other treat bag I actually didn't do the acetate first, and that's what I was showing a moment ago, and then I went ahead and went back in to add the acetate sheet. It's super easy, no big deal, no big fuss. But I did so I constructed the treat bag. Now, I did put score tape on the bottom flap. Here's the reason why. You can store them flat. You can make tons of these. You can make tons of these and store them flat for whenever you're ready. I went ahead and just grabbed some white clothespins, some really tiny ones, and I went ahead and started to get the strips and the papers ready so I can use them to embellish the treat bag. Now, originally I was going to embellish just a little treat bag with a few things, but I decided to take a different route and add a little bit of a card. I went ahead and I took, this is the little die that goes to the window. It cuts out a perforated, scalloped little rectangle, but I went ahead and I used it to make little cards. I went ahead and folded it in the middle, and I just got several strips of the branding strip, of the ephemera, because you can use everything. And just to make little flags, you can make little flags from the branding strip super easy and able to use them. Now the hello love little thing, I actually cut that in half and was able to use it on both of the little mini cards. Here I am just trimming little strips of paper, and this is all the ephemera, and this is what I do in case I want a straight edge. I just go ahead and put it behind another square or rectangle that I cut with a perfect edge, and I use that to keep my place. Now here I went ahead and I did the little tag, and I forgot that I wanted to actually staple that directly onto the card. But here's a little mini card, and I take one of the other just random ephemeras, I think this one said like 24/7, and put glue on that and covered the staples because I didn't want that to show. Now I finally released the backing from that score tape and went ahead and put that little card on top. Here is the second one I'm doing. Like I said, just the branding strips with fishtail banners at the bottom, and I just sat there and layered them and was playing with them until I felt completely satisfied on which way they were going to go. This one, though, I did remember to actually double staple it with my tiny attacher to the mini card, and then I went ahead and just grabbed another tag, a little ticket to glue inside so you can't see the staples, the backing of the staples. And here they are. This is just how they ended up being assembled. Like I said, one of them ended up having more yellow and the other one more pink. These are just some little bags. I think they're like 3x5 or 3x6 from Celebrate It. You can get at any stores. And here are my cookies. I'm super proud. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I've decorated cookies this way. I haven't seen anyone make cookies this way, because even to make the pan dulce, my mom has this press that makes the design. But I just went ahead and put them in one of those bags, the little twist tie as I'm doing now, and went ahead and just put them in these cute little bags. And I love how they color coordinate. But once again, this was something super easy to do with these kits. Make sure you comment on all of the videos on the hop for you to be eligible to win one of those kits or the gift card. Thank you guys again for stopping by, and go ahead and now head on over to Anna's channel. Again, thank you for Sandy and Sandra for inviting me to be in this awesome hop. I was totally inspired. Thank you, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.